Nice, but it has been a dreary, dreary day, and Matt tells me we're going to continue to see this rain throughout the week.
We are, and if you look closely towards the roadway as you go around the square, it looks like it's glowing a little bit more. That's because of the rain that we've got coming into Washington County. We've got rain coming in everywhere this evening. No matter what your plans are, make sure you bring a rain jacket or an umbrella. You'll need it. And temperatures are going to slowly cool off at least a few degrees the next couple of hours, but it's not necessarily going to get cold. We'll get chilly, anytime you have rain, misty showers in 50s, maybe some upper 40s, that is chilly, but we're not going to have freezing temperatures or anything like that. So we don't have to worry about the roads freezing over, nothing like that. We'll stay in the 50s throughout much of the night in the River Valley as the north winds slowly become a little bit more southerly and you kind of fight the temperature from trying to dip too much thanks to that southerly wind. But rain will just increase the next several hours. We're watching this huge plume of rain come across the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. Finally, the rain starting to wrap up in parts of New Mexico. That's where everything's been stemming the past several hours and is all streaming right in. It kind of does a north trajectory and then it curves east and it comes right at us. We've got a good bout of rain though coming into southern LaFleur County. It's good downpour right now for some of us in Big Cedar, south and west towards Tallahena. You even see a pocket of some heavier rain just south of McAllister. This heavier rain is going to be moving in through the River Valley in the next 2 or 3 hours, while mainly light to moderate rain just continues in northwest Arkansas. And if you look at some of these areas where it looks like this pocket of just dry weather, well, there's mist, first of all, but on top of that, they're starting to close in. Notice how more rain just continue to form. We've got a lot of rising motion. The clouds are getting thicker as we speak, and as they get thicker, they can pour out more rainfall. Rain continues tonight into tomorrow morning, and then we may still have some scattered sprinkles and mist tomorrow afternoon. It's really not going to be until Friday when the clouds really break up. We finally get some sun for one day because more rain's coming in for the weekend. Saturday, more showers come in. Sunday, we get a break, and then more rain into next week. Now, next week's rainfall may have some thunderstorms. We'll take a closer look at that in just a moment. But we've got 50s warming up to 60s in northwest tomorrow. Same story in the River Valley. We're going to try to aim towards some mid to upper 60s. So it will get a bit warmer, but the rain's just going to continue, eventually lightening up though throughout the afternoon. But we're soaked tonight. We've got a 100% chance of rain. Now there could be breaks at times, but everyone's going to be getting that rainfall. Some of the heaviest will be early tomorrow morning from about 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. So watch out for that. If you have to head early to work, maybe going to the gym early in the morning, watch out for some of the rain. Later in the afternoon, the heavy rain comes to an end, but some of these clouds may be kind of pesky, and some of them could get kind of low and giving us some scattered mist and patchy drizzle even through, it would be Thursday afternoon and evening. Friday, we finally dry out. But overall, an inch or two is expected. It's not anything that's particularly super heavy for a long amount of period of time, but it's just this light to moderate rain that's not going to stop. We've got more rain coming up this weekend, mainly for the morning. So by the afternoon, we may have 1 or 2 raindrops left over for the Fort Smith parade. At 6 o'clock, we've got the Bentonville parade. I think we're dry by then, but at least the rest of the day does look dry. And Micah, here's a closer look at some of those storms coming up for next week. I think Monday, maybe a scattered shower, but storms are most likely for Tuesday morning. That's actually the best news for us if that timing doesn't change because storms are usually weakest in the morning. And we're talking more about 8 to 10 o'clock in the morning. That's the best chance to get a storm because they're usually pretty much juiced out. In the River Valley, we'll watch for rain continuing in tonight and tomorrow, and we'll watch for a few showers right before the Fort Smith parade starts on Saturday.